What's up YouTube? It's me, Kenneth, with What's New Barbecue, and it's the weekend, and I don't know about y'all, but when the weekend comes around, I automatically get an itch to barbecue. So today, we're going to be making some St. Louis style ribs from Matador Prime Steak on the Oklahoma Joe in the back porch with this great weather we're having. Y'all stick around and we'll get right to it. Alright y'all, let's get these ribs out of the package. And I picked these up from Matador Prime Steak. Their information will be down below in the description box. Man, these ribs are always top notch. Look at that quality. Get them onto our cutting board so we can get them all seasoned up. Man. Now that is some quality ribs. And today we're going to be seasoning these ribs with two different kinds of seasonings. Obie Q's Spicy Brown Sugar Rub, and then Young Bucks Spicy Rib Rub. Show you all these ribs real quick. Look at that marbling. The quality is great. And I've got the Oklahoma Joe coming up to temperature. As you can see, I've got that main chamber door wide open, trying to create a good airflow for our cook. But let's go ahead and get these ribs seasoned up and we'll get them tossed on the smoker. Alright, we got our ribs all seasoned up. This one's the Spicy Rib Rub from Young Bucks, and this is the Spicy Brown Sugar Rub from Obie Q. Let's get these tossed onto the Oklahoma Joe. Man, these ribs are looking great. I can't wait to give these a try. Put the first rack of ribs on just like that. And follow it up with the second rack of ribs. I'm actually going to move this dial here. Follow it up with this second rack of ribs from Young Bucks. Let me show you all that. That's what we're looking like. I will update y'all at the 1.5 hour mark. Alright, we are at the 1.5 hour checkpoint where I told you we'd check on these ribs. Looks like they're coming along good. Got a little pullback starting to happen. We're going to spray these ribs with some cran apple juice just to help them stay tender while we keep cooking. And the pit's been running right around 255 to 260 degrees this entire time. That's the temperature we're going to try and maintain. And I didn't mention we are rolling with hickory wood for the smoke. These are looking great. I'm going to go ahead and get this shut down and keep cooking. And I will update y'all in another 1.5 hours and see what we're looking like at that point. And decide if we're going to wrap them or just let them keep rolling. I went ahead and topped these ribs with another layer of seasoning each. This back one, reminder, is the Young Bucks, and then this front one is the Obie Q. But I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. I will update y'all at the 1.5 hour mark, which will be 3 hours total, and we'll spray them again and see how they're looking. Alright guys, we are at the 3 hour mark and we're going to check on our ribs. Man, they're looking great. Look at that. Golly, it's smelling awesome. The color's great. The bark's starting to form. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just let these ride without wrapping them. So I'm going to spray these down with apple juice real well. Keep them juicy. And shut the lid and let them keep cooking for about 2.5 more hours, maybe 3 hours. Alright y'all, we're at the 5 hour mark and we're going to take a look at these ribs. Wow, they're coming along perfect. We're rolling right under 250 degrees on the Oklahoma Joe. And I'm just going to spray these down real quick with some apple juice like we've been doing. And I decided to go ahead for the last hour of this cook to add some barbecue sauce, just a little bit. This is Kosmo's barbecue sauce. As you can see, the apple chipotle, and this sauce is amazing, guys. It is really good, and it's going to go great on these ribs. I'm not going to put a crazy amount of sauce on it, but I am going to put some on there to get a flavor profile built on there. and these ribs got 1 more hour to roll. I'm gonna go ahead and get these ribs all sauced up. Man, look at those. They're looking great. And like I said, let them roll for 1 more hour, and then they'll be done and ready to rest. And when you're putting sauce on your ribs and you've been working on a dry rub, building a bark, you kind of want to dab it on there instead of wipe it. You don't want to lose any of that seasoning or the color and bark buildup that you've been working on. So just dab it on there. Alright guys, I will update y'all when we're giving this a try. I can't wait, it smells amazing. Alright, I'll see y'all here in just a little bit. Alright guys, these ribs are done. They look great. What we're going to do is add one little last pop of flavor on each rack of ribs, just a little bit of each seasoning. And this front one is the Obie Q. And then we're going to hit the back rack of ribs right here with some spicy rib rub from Young Bucks, just for a little pop of flavor at the end. I'm going to go ahead and take these off the smoker and let them rest, and then we'll give them a taste. Alright guys, it's time to give these ribs a shot. Y'all saw that I put a little bit of seasoning on the sides there, both the Young Bucks and the Obie Q. Cheers y'all. Corona's going down nice. Y'all saw that I sprinkled a little bit of seasoning on the sides there, just to enhance some more flavor. And that Kosmo's Q sauce really put a nice color on here in combination with the seasoning. This one right here is the Young Bucks, so let's give it a taste. Right off the bone. That was so juicy. I'm gonna take another bite. That Young Bucks is so good, y'all. It's got a nice little spicy flavor to it. Alright, and this next one is the Obie Q. And like I said earlier, I sprinkled some more seasoning on there, on the sides. Here we go, let's give it a shot. The smell that I was getting off this while I was cooking it, and just the flavor, tasting it right out of the bottle. This one didn't disappoint, guys. This Obie Q's seasoning is really good as well. And it's right off the bone too. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and eat me a couple more ribs and finish up my beer. And until next time, y'all keep on barbecuing.